When life present, information to you and secrets and stuff like that, because for the past a few months I've been seeing numbers and repeating numbers all the time, you know, and that when I decided, I said I don't want to really their artificial dreams. I don't want to really know what the dream means and stuff. And the enemy still continue, uh, intercept my dream and you know, and do stuff like that. And I've been like not googling anything or looking up what the dream means online and stuff like that. I'm wasting my time. This artificial dream is not coming from God. It's coming from AI. You know what I mean? Something is manufactured. It's not real. You know what I mean? So I'm not really gonna give it a lot of my energy, or trying to figure out to break down what the dream means and stuff. And I've been telling my family, especially my sisters, your dream is not real. It's made up. But they, for some reason, they don't believe me. They're like, nobody can intercept your dream. This is something came from God. Nobody could intercept it, and which is they're so unaware of dream manipulation and stuff like that done by AI, and stuff like that. They don't believe that. The problem is they're so religious. They don't think somebody is capable of doing something like that. So I don't want to really explain it to them anymore, because they're not going to get it, because they're only one track and they're going that direction. You know what I mean? They're very religious, and they're good people. They only focus on good things in life and follow the teaching of Holy Quran and stuff. But I'm quite aware of what's happening in life is all not really. I feel like it's not real because of the AI. And since I've been put in this program, everything is being manipulated and twisted, and I've dealt with a lot in my life. I've dealt with a lot, and I've been strong praying, to the source of all creation, the creator of all things, for justice. That's all I'm my focus on. If somebody can give me rubies and diamond, they give me the whole money of the world, is not gonna offset the things that it happened to me. You know what I mean? I don't want any money. I don't want any rubies and diamond. I want nothing but justice for what happened to me or continue to happen to me. You know what I'm saying? Very focused on that. And nobody is going to make me do otherwise. This is my free will. I'm exercising my free will. And everybody want to, exercise your free will and you want to forgive them, go ahead. It's up to you. We're not made the same, I guess, but when life present, this information to you, and is very important information, the information of the holiest sites on earth, that prayer often is granted. Why do you think the Jews invaded Palestine and took over Palestine? Because they know this is the holiest land, one of the holiest land on earth. They know that. They're not going to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? And they've been hurting all these Palestinians because come out of their own land to take over. And every time they're expanding and taking a piece of their land and rebuilding, houses and stuff like that. And Palestinian, and once they leave their holy land, they're not allowed to come back. It's not like the Jews. The Jews are allowed to go back anytime they want to. But the Palestinian, once they leave, they are not allowed to go back. You know what I'm saying? which is kind of bullshit. Anyhow, the information is given to me, I believe from the creator, guided me through this great information. So I'm sharing with all the target individuals because I know a lot of you guys are suffering, and a lot of you gone through trial and tribulation, have gone through a lot of hurt and unjustified. You know what I mean? These people continue to do horrible things to you. You know me and everybody else. But prayers are is very strong, and I want you to know that the prayer of we are the bloodliner, and if you do not know, as a target individual, we are the seed of Ibrahim. So our prayer are very strong because we're a bloodliner. You know what I'm saying? And you just need to know how to pray, and your prayer will be answered. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? And learn how to ask the creator of things for things that you want in your life and stuff. And you always start a prayer with, you ask, thanking the creator of all things, the one who created heaven and earth and everything around it, the galaxy and the universe, and stuff like that. You started with thank you. You start with thank you, you ended with thank you. You say, the whole prayer you want to ask God, or the source of all creation, to grant you. Then you have to end it with thank you, and and all of that, and set your intention to those holy sites that I had mentioned a couple of times so far, and trust me, great things will happen. They know they can't take away this from you. You know what I mean? The power of prayer is very, very strong. It's would outdo any injustice. Any horrible things that happen to you in your life will be undone. You know what I'm saying? And in the end, everybody have to answer for what the wicked things have done to you and continue to do to you. But all you have is the prayer, which is that's all you need. You don't need anything else. You know what I'm saying? So pray and for the high court of heaven and the justice of heaven, and it will happen. It will come through. I believe me. I'm very content, and I feel like, when this information was given to me, I wanted to share it with you, all the target individuals, because I think we all in this together and helping in one another, and this is what we meant to do. So I'm helping all the target individuals, you know what I'm saying, and to kind of pull through it and ask for justice, and I believe God is listening, and God will answer. You know what I mean? God forbidden injustice on himself. He forbidden injustice on himself. Like he says, I forbid injustice. Like God is very forgiving, and he says, I will not do injustice to anyone. And I expect you all to do the same, not to do injustice to anyone, and not to, treat people horribly and do shit to people and stuff like that, because he forbid it. He forbid it, and these people, they do not care. Obviously, they don't care. But God's listening, you know what I mean? I'm going to pray. Nobody's going to stop me from praying. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's going to ask me for forgiveness. You know what I mean? Because don't waste your time. Move on, nothing to see here, Don't waste your time with me. I'm not going to forgive anyone. And I'm going to continue to pray, divine justice will reign on you, whether you like it or not, for the shit you do to me.